If you're gonna fucking rob somebody, why are you gonna kill them too? Like, just fucking take their shit and leave.
Well, I mean, like, if you're gonna kill a guy, you might as well rob them too.
Yeah, but he was robbed and then killed, probably. You know what I mean?
How do you know?
I guess it matters the order of... It's like order of operations.
PEMDAS.
Yeah. I guess the M is murder, right? What's S is steal. So that's last. So murder's first, and then steal's last.
Well, it depends. If steal is in the parentheses, you do that first. We don't know where he is.
Punch. It starts with punch.
Punch. Punch. Enter.
Murder.
Punch, enter, murder, dispose.
What
would the A be?
Analyze.
Analyze.
Steal.
I feel like we could do a much better job if we like took the time, but I'm gonna just
punch,
be
enter,
happy
murder.
Punch,
dispose,
enter,
analyze,
murder,
steal.
dispose, analyze, steal.
Fucking
PEMDAS.
A.
It's the gang PEMDAS. The hood PEMDAS. PEMDAS, motherfucker. You scream it before you fucking kill him. Before you fucking throw a fist at him.
Please excuse this. Fucking
Look,
Christ.
There's so many girls that are famous just from Instagram showing their ass and
That's
shit.
all they have to do. That's why I wish I was a girl, because then I'd be famous.
And you just show your butt.
I'd get naked.
I wish I was a girl so I could.
money.
I wish I could empower myself by just riding black cock,
Yeah.
That's what you want to
I mean,
do
you
if
could.
you were a
or
girl. That's
like
what you'd
just
be doing right
just
now?
multicultural dick. Yeah.
Well, dude, like it's
Would
an,
you?
it's an option either way. Like you could do that. You just
No,
gotta
'cause the
you just
thing
gotta
is-
believe in yourself.
Right, if you believe strong enough, I'm sure that you'd look just juicy and delicious
Yeah,
to
like
somebody.
one
out
of
there.
these days you'll
Like
get
a nice
you'll,
pair.
Yeah. One of these days you'll get the dick you've been longing for.
No, the thing is, it's like if you're a guy and you're like, yeah, I'm fucking a woman from every culture for empowerment.
challenge.
For a challenge. You're gonna end up getting Harvey Weinstein eventually because you'll get so much traction and money that they'll be like, I need a piece of that.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody in the world's making money by banging any people of all ethnicities. If that was a job, there would be so many people doing that right now.
I mean, that's what porn stars do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but people don't. I feel like that's just bad juju. Like, if you do porn, people like frown on you a little bit.
Yeah, they can frown upon me while I'm living in fucking Beverly Hills with a nice house and a
Yeah,
cute
but I
puppy
feel like
and stuff.
how many? Okay, and realistically, coming
Most
from
of
coming from a guy that's never watched porn a day in his life, I was just assuming that
Such a fucking
there's not
bag of shit
millions of videos online. Like every one of those people that have done porn, like, are not making hundreds of thousands to millions.
No,
you know
but
what I mean?
I would be one of the ones with the confidence and the swagger to be Billboard #1.
Yeah.
What would your porn name be?
Something steel with
Jake Gyllenhaal.
It'd be Kuwait Grips.
Or wait, no. What's the other guy's name? What you say it was like?
What?
What was that guy's gamer tag?
Dankus Derplord.
Dank as a derp lord.
No, I'd be Kuwait Grips. And
You'd have like those weird porn titles like Dankest Derp Lord versus Sasha Grey.
I wish. She's an author now.
It sounds,
She-
if it was
she
up to
pulled-
Jake,
See, she pulled the thing where she retired from porn and then went off the grid and did like
Does she write about porn, like
underground
the porn
modeling.
industry?
No, she wrote about how she was coerced into doing degrading sexual acts for money, and it's like, bitch, nobody coerced you into anything. You were a multi-millionaire,
Yeah.
and now you're just ashamed of it because people
mean,
make fun of you about
It's
it.
like you've talked about how much you like cum in your videos.
fuck my fucking white, fucking tight, fucking ass. Oh my god,
if you're yelling that in the camera, dude, you gotta be ready for people to backlash a little bit and be
Dude,
like,
she's the loudest Like she just constantly yells, and
she's straight up. She's like the Tom Brady of porn, and she's ashamed of it.
Tom Brady.
It's fucking.
She is the franchise. She's the franchise, dude.
You're taking her first. If there's a porn fantasy draft, you're taking Sasha Grey first.
Number
overall.
1, yeah. She is a first ballot Hall of Fame.
She's a first round pick.
First ballot Hall of Fame porn star, easily.
Like 4-time first team All Pro, 5-time Pro Bowl, and
At least
6-time
5-time Pro
Gangbang
Bowl.
champion. It's just fucked up, man. It's like people need to just stop giving a shit about what other people say, because
I feel like it depends on how weird as shit you're doing, though. Like you were mentioning earlier, how your fantasy is like mainly per usually incest porn.
No, that's not my fantasy. That's what I jerk off to.
Yeah, there's a difference.
There's a huge difference.
But if you're,
you want to know what my fantasy is, Christian?
I guess
I want to wake up next to you in the morning and make you a nice breakfast and just jerk you off underneath the kitchen table while you watch the news.
while I watch the news.
What do you mean by nice breakfast? You talking sausage?
Talking
Sausage
omelet,
and
talking some bagel from Bagel Shop, some nice freshly squeezed orange juice, some Colombian coffee.
We can get together. We can make this happen.
Yeah, we could get this.
No,
as long as it's on camera and I play your brother.
Dude, we got a fucking Kickstarter idea right here. You got your Heelys with the LEDs, the grinding pads, and the sparks.
and they're also Bluetooth connected.
Yes.
And they each come with their own salt shaker. That's the premium on this. If you're marketed to parkour dudes, if you're an early adopter of the Healy Sparker Bluetooth wireless, then you get a free Bluetooth wireless connected salt shaker.
Every fucking pair of shoes comes shipped with a guarantee. These shoes will get your dick sucked within a year or your money back.
Yeah. But here's the thing is that we suck all the dicks.
Yeah, we have to go around and do it.
So that way we don't have to pay anybody back.
Oh, it's been about 11 months to start looking this
Yeah.
dude up.
I mean, we'd have all of their mailing addresses.
We just start a movie. We call it just like blowing the world in 80 days.
What a fucking odd concept for a movie. We sell crazy shoes just to suck people's dicks.
Now, do we have to finish them off, or do we just have to suck it and then have them sign a form?
No, yeah, it really. I mean, it just by the word of it, it gets your dick sucked. So you could just suck it once and be done.
Yeah, just like a
Yeah.
just.
Sorry, man. I held up my end
Just
of
like,
the bargain.
excuse me,
That's
sir,
your performance issue.
We're here from what do we call this? Spark shoes, spark heels. What are we calling this idea?
I don't know, because it's like a mashup of 13 different things.
Yeah,
It's Heelys with sparklers and grind pads.
yeah.
I can't think of anything to call it one without having it be way too long.
Yeah.
Just say fuck it. Call them pussy slayers.
Yeah, that's what they are.
So yeah, we're here from Pussy Slayers Inc. Did you get your dick sucked since purchasing this pair of Pussy Slayers? No, I didn't, and I'm about to send my money back. All right, well, you have a couple of weeks, but here's a form, and present your penis, please. Oh, okay. And it says, it just. that's the trip. All right, well, you're stuck with them, fucker.
Pussy Slayer Shoe Co. Established 2008.
19.
Kids just have fucking bumper stickers on the bottom of their skateboard decks.
Yeah.
Pussy Slayer Co.
Oh my god.
It turns into a Supreme thing. It's just people
Yeah, it
wearing
just
the
gets
logo.
big. And no one ever wears the shoes. They just wear the Pussy Slayers.
We just start a line of merch with LEDs built in.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that's the real attraction.
Yeah, it is.
The LEDs.
The RGB, dude. And it's always, it's all Bluetooth connected. Everything has to be on a phone. But like, Well, that's the thing is now you can't market to people who have flip phones, which is most people.
No, now we have to do flip phones that when you flip them open, they spark at you.
You have to have flip phones with LEDs on them. They should make smartphones with LEDs on them. How come they don't do that?
We have a little bit of success. We have to take our business to the next level, so we put out the Pussy Slayer 2. Has a built-in mechanical keyboard.
Yeah. With the underglow, RGB underglow.
This has got wicked tiny switches. Oh my god, we're onto something.
Dude, every step feels so responsive.
See, and this is the thing. Like, if we decided to kickstart these, we'd probably fucking make it. Because people like that shit.
When my shoe hits the ground, I can feel it hitting the ground.
Yeah. Use customer testimonials.
Yeah, I bought the Pussy Slayer Mark II, and I didn't realize how fun it is to walk. I just walk for the fuck of it sometimes.
Yeah, I got my dick sucked, all caps, exclamation point, 1.
They came through.
I love my Pussy Slayer 1s, but I can't ever go back.
Hi, I'm Brett Favre for Pussy Slayer.
we start selling like copper fit type stuff.
With RGB.
Pussy fit.
Yeah.
And
they have to have LEDs on.
It's just the copper fit like Allen Iverson sleeves with RGBs and brown switches.
Yeah, you can like customize them and write words with it and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be genius.
Dude, Pussy Fits. That's brilliant. They've got the specially shaped fucking sole, so when you walk, you're like strengthening your pelvic wall.
Yeah.
It's like the Skechers shape ups. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
They were shoes that were supposed to give you an ass.
There's no way those work.
Dude, every white person over the age of 35 bought 2 pairs of those. I guarantee you. They were fucking so stupid.
I only got 6 years. I'll be shaping up.
Yeah. They'll still sell them. But by then they'll probably have RGB.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's the one thing Skechers lacks a little bit. You know, unless you're a kid, that's the only time you get light up shoes, you know.
They don't make light up shoes for adults. They should.
It's a shame. It really is. But the problem is they got to run on a battery or something, like a watch battery or some shit, right?
I thought it was like every time you step, they turn on.
Yeah, but like it's got to die eventually.
No, like
this idea keeps getting better.
I was gonna say, like, you know how they have the flashlights that you shake? The flashlights you shake. So with the shoes, it's just as you walk, it charges and flashes.
Yeah, that's actually pretty. It's pretty good.
Like you only need like 2 minimum flashes.
I think it would be funnier if
they're
you had
LEDs. They're like low power as fuck.
Right. Yeah. I think it'd be funnier if you had to charge them though.
USB.
Yeah. They just get super heavy when they're not charged, so you can't walk in them. You have to bring. You're like, dude, yeah, I gotta go home and charge my shoes.
Are they still Bluetooth connected?
Yeah,
I was gonna say you can connect them to your phone and then connect the shoes to Waze.
You could like,
and then they light up when cops are near you.
Yeah, they light up red and blue.
Yeah, when it detects a radar gun, it lights up.
That's genius.
So that way I don't get stopped by the cops on my way home from here again.
Yeah, it's literally a radar detector built in. It like vibrates and shit.
Yeah, it's like, get the fuck out of here.
It's got notifications. It's Bluetooth connected to your phone. It sends notifications on like the top of the toes. Yeah. It has like a line.
Oh my god.
Of like text messages and shit. These are probably the best shoes we could have ever designed.
It's got that Dr. Scholl shit where it like tells you like where you like you're putting the weight on
like
your
pressure
foot
points
and shit.
Dude, it would be so good. And Apple is not innovative because they haven't
they're
come up with
They
these.
are not. They haven't come up with shoes.
The iShoe, you know.
We can just.
Maybe we shouldn't put this out.
The iSlayer.
Because Apple's gonna get a hold of this.
Yeah.
The iShoe, dude. They came up with the Apple Watch. I mean, it's like it's only a matter of time before they start making shoes.
Fuck off with the Snapchat, dude.
What is he on Instagram?
Yeah, he's fucking sending dick pics and shit.
Carvels.
It's not even his dick.
Sending other people's dicks.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah, you know, you could probably just Google dick pic right? And get a bunch of dick pics and just send them to people and say that they're yours.
Yeah, right.
How are they gonna fucking know?
Until it's
It's too late.
D-Day.
Yeah.
We got Dick Day.
Yeah. When you have to present.
We gotta storm the beach. And there's your fucking micro penis.
Right. But what are they gonna say? At that point, they're in too deep.
At that point, they're like, well, maybe not in too deep.
You know, maybe it's cold in the room. You know, you could just say it's cold.
You guys are fucked up.
But you storm that beach. You already burned your boat, so you're not going back.
Right.
What? What do you mean you burned
You
your
storm
Burn
the
your
beach.
boat, so you have no choice but to storm that fucking
That
beach.
didn't
Right.
happen.
You burn
Yes,
the
it
boat.
did.
No, it didn't.
They burned their fucking boat.
No, they
Of course
did
you
not.
did. Yes.
Fucking no.
What is the
We're
first
either
thing you
storming
do? Yeah. What is the
take it
first thing you
over
do when you
or
land on a
die.
deserted island? The first thing you do when you land on a deserted island is burn your boat.
First off, Normandy Beach was not deserted. Second off, they did not light their boats on fire when they landed. You
Of course
fucks.
they did. You have to.
You
Because you don't want the enemy to take your boat. You know
right.
what I mean?
Then why would Germany leave? It's their fucking place. What are you talking about?
Because it's like it's a move of masculinity. You know, you're like,
Right.
we're here. We burn our boats. We're here to stay.
Yeah.
We're here to
Like, we ain't
fucking.
going nowhere.
This is
Like,
us.
it's a- yeah,
this is
yeah.
we.
It's a
We're
posturing.
here.
It's a posturing move. You
You
know?
fucking lawyer up. Your chest is puffed out. You're like, this is our fucking beach now.
Right.
This isn't Normandy Beach anymore. This is
In and Out Beach.
In and Out. This is Five Guys Burger or Get Out and
We're
Fries.
here to stay. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I would do.
Freedom Fries.
That's what Gilligan did.
Gilligan's Island. He
Yeah.
took it over.
He went there. He burned his boat, and that was it.
They fucking got rid of his boat,
And then they made a sitcom out of it.
What's this beach called? It's called Gilligan's Island.
They were
now.
like, luckily we have these professional cameras here to
right. It
fucking
wasn't
shoot a
Skipper's
shit sitcom.
Cove. It wasn't the doctor's fucking. You know,
It wasn't anything that had
It was
nothing to do with
Gilligan's
Mary
Beach.
Ann. It had
Mary
nothing
Ann.
to do with the
this isn't
skipper.
How do you
Marianne's.
guys know so much about Gilligan's Island?
How do you not know anything?
I don't know anything about Gilligan's Island.
Nick at Night.
I could draw a picture of Gilligan right now.
Right.
For
You just
to
need a
T.
hat. You just need the hat.
The white hat, the red shirt, the confused face. It's
Right.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, you know they probably all smelled like shit after a little while. You know.
Even Marion.
Especially Marion. There was there was stuff about Britain on there about how like you get ID'd to buy like cutlery. Like
Yeah.
you need to be 18 to
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
cutlery.
You can't buy
Yeah.
like knives and shit. like-
They sell lighters, but the lighter fluid is separate, and you get ID'd for that, and you can only buy so much.
You know, I think
lighter
they do
fluid.
that here now too, though.
I mean,
'Cause
it's
I have a
just
Zippo, and if you try to buy fluid for it at Walmart, you get ID'd and shit.
You can only. Yeah,
I mean,
you
that,
can,
that makes sense. I mean, it's really
It
only
does,
for
sure.
a Zippo.
Yeah, and if you're buying lighter fluid for any other reason, it's probably not legit.
Right.
If you're buying lighter fluid
No.
and it's not for your Zippo to fill,
No.
what
There's
else
no
are you gonna do
reason
with that?
anyone's ever bought
Yeah,
lighter
what?
fluid for a good reason.
there's
for a
two
good
reasons
cause.
to buy lighter fluid: for a
Just-
Zippo, and if you're a fucking maniac.
yeah, I better stock up on this shit.
Yeah.
You
Don't
never
know what I'm gonna need this for.
Yeah. Or you're like a redneck trying to start 17 fires in
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
night.
You're like, time to burn the couch, the 3 tires off
Yeah.
my old truck.
You're like, it's raining out. Time to go
Yeah.
start a fucking
Just
bonfire.
start squeezing out lighter fluid all over it.
Fucking great, dude. Yeah, there was.
I've seen
oh
that
my
happen.
god.
I've seen somebody burn a tire once. That's
Well, it
one of
can
the
go
sketchiest
up.
things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean they had a bonfire area and they decided to throw a fucking car tire in there
Why?
and burn a tire.
That's wicked. That's not good at all.
Pretty sure it's wicked illegal too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super bad for
It's
the fucking
Pretty
can't have-
good for the
you
ozone.
so
layer.
if
can't
you have
do
a
that.
if you have a fire with black smoke, don't they shut it down? Is that not
probably.
A thing? I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
that's
know.
a thing.
It's possible.
But I know you're not supposed to burn tires.
You're definitely not supposed to burn tires, and there's also no reason to burn tires.
No, never. What? Why would you do it? It's rubber. It's
like,
reusable. They can
we're-
fucking just melt it down and
Right.
reuse it.
Well, maybe I guess if the fire's going out and you only have a tire, you know what I mean.
Here's the
Like,
thing.
you
Here's
might
where you
keep
burn a
going.
tire. Here's where you burn a tire. You're fucking in like a Last of Us scenario or whatever,
Right,
where you
yeah,
just
okay.
have to survive, and the only thing you have access to burn is a fucking tire, and
Yes.
you either burn it And now you have fire to cook. I don't know if you want to cook food you're going to eat over the tire burning. But yeah, that's up to you.
It could flavor it nicely.
But it would at least be fire, so you'll be warm,
Yes.
or you just die in the cold.
Yeah. And you're not going to get arrested because
there's zombies and shit, and it's over. It's over anyways. The cops are already fending for
We've been
themselves.
covering good topics.
Yeah.
we got edibles, we got child porn, and we got tire burning.
That's something worth noting. Fuck every single zombie movie ever made, every game ever made. Fuck them all. They're all wicked stupid, and you know why? And some of my favorite shit is zombie movies or video. Last of Us, one of the best games ever made.
Oh yeah, Last of Us,
undeniably. But fuck that, because this is what happens in real life if there's ever any kind of zombie outbreak.
No one works together.
They're just still human bodies, whether anybody likes it or not.
Yep.
Supernatural shit is fucking fake. So if they're zombies, it's some kind of virus or some shit, right? Mm-hmm. Well, human bodies simply decompose, whether you like it or not.
That's
so all
true.
you would do is bunker down in your own home and go, do we have enough cans of soup for like a week and a half? Okay, cool. All the zombies just died, and now they're all
They're just gonna rot.
they're just mush on the ground now.
Yeah.
We did it. We outlived the zombie shit. It would take. You would just have to bunker down for like 2 weeks, and it's over. No matter what, it's over.
When you see zombies that like look all beat up and shit in movies,
it's
there's
so
no
fake.
way that body is functional.
Nope, no way.
Enough to
That's
sprint at you down the street.
It's inherently supernatural.
Yeah.
You're assuming that this rotten human body with a fucked up foot that's dangling on a thread, that
wouldn't
dude is
be
going to be
like-
able to kick you and you go flying, or just go, your guts are ripped. With my one hand, I ripped your guts
like
out.
Night of the
somehow.
Living Dead or something.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
How? If you couldn't rip a dude's guts with your bare hands, not a zombie, why would zombie make you be able to do it? It's so stupid. But everybody
I've never
believes
tried
it and buys
though.
into
I've
it.
never tried to rip.
I've never
dude's
tried to
guts
punch
with
into
my
a
bare
guy's
hand.
stomach. I've seen heavyweight boxers punch to the stomach, and they didn't go right through a guy's stomach.
It's a different technique. It's How to Eat Sunflower Seeds the Right Way by Seth Skinner, and then it's How to Eat Sunflower Seeds the Freedom Way by Jake Jones. We should be listening to birds. Birds eat sunflower seeds the right way. Do they spit out the shell? No, they don't. You know who eats more?
They're not smart enough to know that they're supposed to spit out the shell.
Doesn't. I don't think it matters to birds.
Like you're like a bird, basically.
Yeah, well,
That's what
you have no idea how I can fly, man.
You're basically saying
Fucking
like
sick
you have
of
the
this shit.
intelligence of a bird.
Oh yeah, you're saying that as if birds aren't some of the smartest creatures on this fucking planet, dude.
They do
I
rule the
fucking
skies.
dare you. I dare you to challenge a bird to anything. Combat, dude. One-on-one combat. A raven will fuck you up. I swear to God, it will. It'll peck your eyes out,
Well.
and then it'll fucking eat sunflower seeds while you bleed to death.
Well, I don't know.
I guarantee you.
I mean, I probably have them.
any bird bigger than your forearm
but I got
would
him-
kill you in a minute.
I got his reach beaten though. You know what I mean?
No.
Just keep him at range with a jab.
No. Do you know how fast those things drop?
Well, it's not about the
Pretty
drop,
fast.
He's about the
I don't know how fast it is exactly, but I guarantee you, if
pretty fast.
if you were outside and you were just talking shit to birds and you just hear like, and a fucking raven swoop down,
But I don't
going like,
speak bird, and they don't speak human man.
it's gonna know you're talking shit, man.
I guess
Birds
you're
are
right.
fucking smart. They hold grudges.
Yeah, but I think I could hold him at length with a jab. You know.
I don't think you'd be able to hit it.
Circle? Just
That's the
circle?
thing. That's the thing I'm saying. I don't think you'd be able to hit it. Is what I'm saying. I think it'd be going too fast for you to punch, because it wouldn't.
What
matter.
if I start punching real fast before he gets to me?
No, because it's gonna get to you like before you even realize it's on its way.
But I don't think he knows how to. Like, he doesn't understand what a punch is. So, like, how would he know that the
He's
punch
gonna
is
peck
coming?
your eyes out. That's the end of the discussion.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick and move. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take the center of the cage.
If you had a tennis racket, I'd give you
If we're in a
50
cage.
shots.
If we're in
like a
cage,
UFC
it's fine.
cage?
Yeah, I'll beat him.
There
in
has to be a
cage.
ceiling on the cage, otherwise the bird's gonna.
Well, yeah, it's like a bird cage.
Okay.
But like, because if we're out in the open, I mean, he's got a whole bunch of extra range to come at me from. In the cage, I can hold the center and just that's when I bob and weave. I pull the, I'll do the, I'll let him punch himself out is what I'll do. I'll lean against the ropes, take the shots till he gets tired, and then I'll come in with the uppercut.
See, the thing is the bird is a glass cannon. Like, I think if you could get one solid,
I don't know, dude.
If you could get one solid shot on the bird, you'd win. But I don't
That's
think
what
you'd
I
be
mean.
able to when your eyes are gone.
Well, if I Superman punch him, he won't see it coming. Like he'll think I'm gonna kick him or something, and then I'll come in with the Superman punch. I mean, what kind of bird are we talking about?
I'm literally
Ravens? Specifically ravens?
Yeah, a bird bigger than from your fucking hand to your elbow. So bigger than like 1.5 feet long. That would kill you. So yeah, raven. One
You could try
raven.
it. I mean, you could try and kick him.
Or like no, falcons are bigger than that.
You're gonna see him coming though.
Raven, you'd have like a 50-50 shot. Anything bigger than a raven, like we're talking like a falcon, an owl would fuck you up,
Well,
dude.
yeah, that's not fair though. The owl doesn't.
Oh, now all of a sudden it's not fair.
No.
Now all
owls aren't fair.
of a sudden birds are smart.
Well, the thing about the owl is he can circle the whole cage and he can always be looking at you because he can turn his head all the way around.
Hummingbird would probably fuck you up too because it'd be too fast. But I don't know if they have teeth.
They are, they're
Do
fast.
they have teeth? They would
Dude,
just-
yeah. How do you even jab you can't jab a hummingbird. Those
You'd
things are
punch
like-
yourself out.
Yeah, they're moving around real quick. And
But I
they're
feel like
humming around.
hummingbirds probably like get tired fast too. I've never seen a hummingbird like
Right. What's their cardio like?
Have they ever? What do they call it? Perched? Do they ever perch, or are they always flying?
Like, they gotta, right? They gotta gas out at some point, right? You
Can
can't just
pet
keep that shit up.
hummingbirds?
If you can get to them, they're pretty fucking quick, dude. Those things are like, they're strafing and shit all the time. They'd be so good in first-person shooters. If you could get them to carry guns, they'd be like the perfect soldier.
Or if you could just get a gun that shoots hummingbirds,
Right, you'd have to have like some sort of targeting
like
system.
a cannon, it just shoots like a dozen hummingbirds,
Like a
that's like
heat-seeking-
1,000 feet per second.
Yeah, because then you'd have to hit one of them. Chances are you would. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like I guess when I was talking about being a bee because I'm hard to hit, you might just go with hummingbird because, well, they're less lethal, I think, right? A hummingbird's less lethal.
Yeah,
A bee is really only lethal if you're allergic to it.
but yeah.
But that's as bad. You got a better shot as a bee than you do as a fucking hummingbird. I would say.
Yeah, I would put a lot of money on that.
Yeah. Well, wasps are better because they can just keep going at you, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like one bee could kill a person allergic to bees, right?
That's true. Well, he could really bubble you up, dude. He would
Yeah,
bubble you
but
the
I don't think
fuck
people
up.
are allergic to wasps. Is it the same?
They gotta be, right? There's gotta be it's not the same thing, but there's gotta be people that are allergic to wasps. I mean, they're not the same guy.
Yeah,
But
no.
I would imagine there's people that are allergic to everything.
Okay, so what if you had a hummingbird, but it was just covered in peanut oil? Do you think there's a better chance that the hummingbird would attack somebody allergic to nuts than the bee would attacking somebody allergic to bees? Are more people allergic to peanuts or bees? Is it nuts? You think it's nuts?
It's probably peanuts, yeah.
So I think a hummingbird covered in peanut oil would win. But you'd also need to find a
But he
hummingbird.
also has to perch on
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So he has to run out of gas like at the right time. And like want to perch on you.
Yeah, so we got hummingbird covered in peanut oil. Bee
Versus the bee. Like raw bee.
versus that's the thing is I guess you got to give points to the bee because in order for the hummingbird to kill somebody you have to like give it like a perk basically
Yeah.
like
You
an
have,
armor
like, a
like an
stopping
armor
power.
power. Yeah.
Like
Like
martyrdom.
yeah.
What's the one that martyrdom's the one that drops a grenade when he dies, so he gets a kill.
Yeah,
anyway.
when the hummingbird dies just peanuts go in all directions.
Peanut explosion.
He should have played Jesus.
Yeah,
Passion
he
of
should
the
just.
Christ.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I'd imagine that he would have done a good job.
He should have been Jesus as Forrest Gump.
Like if
What
if I met Tom Hanks and he turned out to be like a bad person, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time I met Tom Hanks at Wendy's?
No way.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I went up to him. I'm like, hey, are you Tom Hanks? And he looks at me and he goes, fucking obviously. How do you not know who I am? I'm Tom goddamn Hanks. I should be the most recognizable celebrity in your miserable, pathetic life.
Yeah.
And I was like, what what? And I started like stuttering. I get a really bad stutter when I get in like a confrontation, and Tom Hanks was just like, what, spit it out, you fucking idiot. And then he pushed me. And I was like, do you think I could get a picture? And Tom Hanks was like, fuck you, you're not getting a picture. And he goes, Maurice, his bodyguard's name is Maurice. He goes, spray bleach in this kid's eyes. And he sprayed bleach in my fucking eyes. That was just on the way here.
He's
dude.
like, buy me a junior bacon cheeseburger.
Dude, I was trying to leave, and he grabbed me by the shoulder blades and put me up against the wall, and he goes, don't even bother reporting this to the police. Nobody's ever going to believe this story.
Yeah.
And then he left.
Yeah, I saw it.
They wouldn't even like let me clean my eyes. They made me pay for the napkins to get the bleach out of my eyes.
Yeah, it was pretty uncool.
Yeah.
They called the cops on you.
But I mean, I think he's a good guy overall.
Other than that, yeah, he's a great dude.
Like, if we're just making a blanket statement, he's a pretty decent guy.
Yeah, I mean, I probably deserved it, man. You know, he was probably stressed out, and he probably didn't want to take a picture with me. I mean, would you want to take a picture with somebody that had bleach in their eyes?
You're right.
I wouldn't.
That's
That'd
Sure,
be an
about
awkward-
to have bleach in their
That'd
eyes.
be an awkward picture.
I mean, you were kind of asking for it.
Yeah. Did you see what I was wearing?
No.
I was wearing a shirt that said "fuck Tom Hanks." I didn't even realize I had that on. I didn't even realize I was wearing it. And then on the back it said "bleach ain't shit."
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. That was a
Yeah,
rough
that was-
day.
That was a day and a half. But that's all in the past.
Good old Tom.
It wasn't even Clorox. He used Great Value bleach. Like that was the most. that was the worst part about it. It was like, you know, you're Tom Hanks. You don't need to be buying Great Value brand. But I guess I mean I can't really judge a guy for being frugal. I mean, just
I
because
guess
you're worth that much money doesn't mean you can't like go for value. You know, I mean
Right.
it is a great value.
I wonder how much Maurice like has input on what brands he uses. You know,
I feel like
Maybe that was
it-
just like the convenience store that was just down the road, like
Yeah.
the Dollar General.
Yeah, they
and
just
he
happened
just
to be
went
there.
quick. You know, he
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
have time to.
he had to swing by and grab bleach before he went to Wendy's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Happens all the
I mean,
time.
it happens. Yeah. I mean, I can't really. I was in the wrong, man.
I mean, I think you were both in the wrong, but I think it was just the wrong place at the wrong time.
I definitely
kinda
should have
thing.
worn a jacket to cover up that fuck Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And I definitely, like, when I came in, I definitely shouldn't have been, like, pointing to the back
Bleach
of the
ain't
shirt.
shit, yeah.
When I walking in going, bleach ain't shit, you know. But, you know, mistakes were made all around.
Yeah.
Live and learn. And
Yeah.
Next time you meet Tom Hanks, you
I'll make sure I
Hopefully
wear.
you
I'll
don't-
make sure I don't wear that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's rough because like besides
don't
this
know.
besides this shirt, every other shirt I have says "fuck Tom Hanks"
right.
in some sort of
and
language.
you could meet him any day. So
Yeah.
it's really
So it's like, do I just go shirtless? But then I have a "fuck Tom Hanks" tattoo on my chest, so I
yeah.
don't.
It's a shot in the dark.
Yeah, for real.